Hello, Westford! Town officials honored military veterans on November 11th. The Westford Food Pantry needs non-perishable food items this holiday season. And runner Diana Chivakos is a Guinness World Record holder. I'm Ira Keltz, and it's time for WestfordCAT News. Before we get started today, I have a couple of reminders for you. There will be no news show on November 23rd due to the Thanksgiving holiday. The next news show will be released on November 30th. Also, please remember to subscribe to our daily complimentary news publication by visiting westfordcatnews.org/newsletter. And if your community or civic group has an event coming up, send your announcement to news@westfordcat.org. Our town's military veterans were honored on November 11th in observance of Veterans Day. Among the 9 veterans who attended was Gold Star parent Daniel Provost, whose son, also named Daniel, died at age 22 during a Persian Gulf War military training exercise in 1992 at Fort Chaffee, Arkansas. Offering words of comfort was State Rep James Arcero.
I've been working for disabled veterans to have greater access to public housing, Gold Star families to get the benefits they both need and deserve, and for all veterans to have free public higher education. It's an honor to fight for these men and women and their families each and every day in the state legislature. I'm also so proud of that fact that Massachusetts has the distinction of leading the nation in the number of benefit programs and services which we offer our servicemen and women.
Thanksgiving is coming up, and many of us are thinking about helping those less fortunate. Here's a great opportunity. The Westford Food Pantry could use several non-perishable food items. Here's Food Pantry board member Danielle Carter.
Hi, my name is Danielle Carter, and I sit on the board of members here at the Westford Food Pantry. I'm very excited to talk to Kat today about what our present needs are for the Thanksgiving and holiday seasons. We're currently looking for instant mashed potatoes and stuffings of all varieties. In the next week or so, we will be putting together 400 bags of groceries for approximately 100 families in the Westford community. All the help and support that we receive from our Westford community is very much appreciated. We will do this for Thanksgiving, and then we proceed and we do it for Christmas and other holidays as well. We do this in conjunction with the St. Vincent de Paul, St. Catherine's chapter, and also the Friends of the Cameron Senior Center. We're so lucky to be able to partner with them to get so much good food, quality food out to families in need in our community. The bags that we distribute include frozen turkeys, potatoes, carrots, stuffing, gravy, cranberry, pumpkin mix, pie crusts, and along with some household items that people might need, such as toilet paper, paper towels, and household cleaners. We're very proud to offer these things, and we're very thankful for the generous part of the community plays in us doing this. Donations are accepted here at the Cameron Senior Center, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day of the week, Monday through Friday. There's also boxes placed at Market Basket in Cornerstone Square, one outside of the Middlesex Savings Bank, also in the plaza across the street. We also accept monetary donations at any time. Checks can be made payable to the Cameron Senior Center with a note in the memo line that says Westford Food. We also have a website, westfordfoodpantry.org, and through that you can find out what other needs we have at the food pantry for the seasonal time of the year and how else to make donations or to volunteer your time.
For more information, you can call the town's Senior Center at 978-692-5523. And now, our feature story of the week. Resident Diana Chivakos has got a new handle as the Speedy Mom ever since shaving 7 minutes from the Guinness World Record. Chivakos ran in the Bay State Marathon in Lowell on October 22nd while pushing her 3-year-old son, Evan. Chivakos ran the course in 3 hours, 10 minutes, and 26 seconds and that was 7 minutes faster than previous record holder Jessica Bruce, who ran in the Abington, England Marathon in 2015, pushing her 7-month-old son, Daniel. Selectmen congratulated Chivagos on November 14th.
We want to congratulate Diana Chivagos, I think I got that one better, who has a new has a new Guinness Book of World Records for setting a jogging stroller during the Bay State Marathon. Not just set the record, blew it away by like 7 minutes. It was very, very impressive, and so I wanted to congratulate you on that. We all want to congratulate you on that, and we have a certificate, and I know Elizabeth has a gift here for you too. Maybe
sure, a little gift for Evan to keep him busy in the stroller, and I wanted to say congratulations on behalf of the Westford Moms on the Run. You're an inspiration to all of us, and making your health and his time outside a priority. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's great. We'll keep an eye out for Chivagos' future accomplishments in the running world. Here's News Director Joyce Polino Crane with a highlight from the Selectmen's meeting.
Thanks, Ira. Selectmen squared off on November 14th with 2 National Grid executives over the power outage caused by the October 29th storm that slammed Westford and all of Middlesex County. About 3,000 Westford homes lost power at the height of the outage, and 177 were still without power 4 days later. Selectmen chastised the National Grid representatives primarily for the company's lack of communication in detailing the progress of repairing downed wires. Anticipating what was to come, Daniel Bunzel, Vice President of New England Electric Operations and the incident commander for storms, addressed the elephant in the room. Next to him is Cordy O'Hara, President of National Grid, Massachusetts.
One area that I think from again having the opportunity to step back, and as Cordy had mentioned, we always do an after-action review. We actually have a schedule for this Thursday, but we also seek the feedback. That's why we're here. But one of the things that stood out to us was a missed opportunity on our end. We had worked quite a bit on creating the zone approach up this way. And the zone in this area is Zone 6 for the Merrimack Valley, which is Chelmsford, Tingsboro, and Westford. And the fire chief here in Westford is the point person, if you will, or commander for that area. When we had to go from a Type 4, which you don't always use the zone approach for a Type 4 because it's a much smaller event, but we had the opportunity that morning, which we did not do, which is a failure on our end. And I think what that would have done is it would have opened up a lot more of the lines of communication. It would have ensured that we were going after a lot of the priorities that were within the towns, because that's the idea of it. It would engage much more of the town in our restoration efforts.
But Selectman Andrea Perriner-Sweet wasn't letting the company executives off the hook.
I appreciate that this was a significant storm event. Although I do have to say, by Saturday night, every weather forecast I was listening to was telling me that we were going to be getting gale force winds here and hurricane winds and a lot of rain. So I will leave it to you, but it does seem to me a little bit strange that you only originally classified this as, I think, category whatever for 3%, as opposed to thinking about the fact that this could be a significant event. But the biggest complaint, and I heard this from residents and from folks, was the total lack of information. I mean, our town manager started calling our liaison with National Grid at 2:30 Sunday or Monday morning, 2:30 Monday morning, and she didn't get a phone call back for 3 hours. Okay, that's just unacceptable, to be perfectly honest. I mean, somebody owes her the courtesy of a phone call so that she can start communicating with our public safety people to let them know what's going on and what's happening. And so that she can be prepared to start communicating with our residents, and she can also let all of us know so we can start communicating with the folks who are calling us. I absolutely agree with you. You have to do something about your website, okay? It does no, I mean, when I see assessing, I see red. Okay, I don't want to see assessing. If you're going to tell me it's going to be 12 o'clock, Wednesday afternoon, I can at least deal with that. I have information that I can deal with. All right, I'm not going to get my power back for another 24 hours. I'm not going to get my power back for another 36 hours. I can start to make plans. But when I keep hitting your website and all I keep seeing is assessing, I will tell you, I'm not happy, okay? And you folks have to do something about that. You really do.
Watch the entire Selectmen's meeting at WestfordCAT.org. Back to you, Ira.
The Westford Business Association installed new officers on November 9th, passing the president's gavel from Gary Lavelle of CSA Graphics to our own WestfordCAT marketing director, Sarah Fletcher. Serving with Fletcher on the executive committee will be Michael Auth as treasurer, Tom Courtney as secretary, Wendy Baker as vice president of membership, and Marcia Macris and Karen McCloskey as co-vice presidents of communications. Lavelle will serve as past president.
So that concludes the business portion of this, and I'm going to turn it on over to our new president, Sarah Fletcher.
Good evening, and thank you for being here tonight. Thank you, Gary, for your work as president and for being really a great ambassador for the WBA. And I want to thank all the board members for all the work that they do. This is a volunteer-run organization with a dedicated board, and I appreciate the confidence in me, and I look forward to working with all of you. I was born and raised in Westford. I've seen it grow from the rural community of my childhood to the bustling suburb it is today. I've worked in nonprofits serving this community for going on 17 years. And working with the nonprofits has shown me the best of this business community. I've seen the generosity and the tenacity and the involvement from the businesses in this area and all that they contribute to the welfare and the quality of life for all the residents and all the commuters that come through town.
To watch the entire video of the meeting, visit WestfordCAT.org. Here's the latest news from Town Hall.
Hi, I'm Jody Ross, the town manager, and I'm here to give you an update. A couple of good things going on is the Westford Garden Club has agreed to donate to the town new landscaping for the front of the town hall, and we have a plan that the selectmen approved at their last meeting. They'll be putting in dogwood trees and hydrangeas and boxwoods. It'll all be put in this spring, and we will maintain that for a beautiful front of our town hall. Also in town center, the selectmen approved last night adding kind of bricked pavers to our crosswalks around the common. And this will add a touch of New England charm to our town center, and we look forward to having that put in place. Our fire station is continuing on schedule, and we expect to have that open next fall. You can see the structure being built down on the site, and very exciting to see the steel structures going up. Another exciting thing is our dispatch center. Our combined dispatch has now been opened, and we are now servicing both police and fire calls from the same center. When you call 911, it goes into one center and helps us deliver more efficient service. The school committee was looking for a special town meeting to be called for the design of the Abbott School roof. The selectmen have asked them to not call a special, but to go ahead and wait till the annual to fund that project. And speaking of the annual town meeting, the selectmen will be opening the warrant in December, and the annual town meeting will be on March 24th. So that's it for this week. Thank you.
Rekha Sharma is here with a health tip on how to remedy bloating.
Hi everyone, I'm Rekha Sharma, your Ayurveda practitioner, back with a new health tip for WestfordCAT News. Today I'm going to talk about natural remedies to reduce bloating. Bloating can also be often confused with weight gain and lead to abdominal distension. Not eating on right times, eating late dinner, or frequent constipation are some of the causes of bloating. In order to get rid of bloating, boil 2 tablespoons of cumin seed and half tablespoon of fennel seeds in 1 liter of water. Let it cool and drink this water throughout the day. Drinking juice of long squash and mint also helps to reduce indigestion and gas. If you suffer from frequent constipation, eat okra and spinach regularly. Avoid caffeine and eat 1 cucumber every day. If you have any allergies to the mentioned, please contact your PCP before consuming. I'll be back with a new health tip. Bye for now.
Watch out, Westford. Winter is coming. Here's Joe Seppi with the forecast for the end of November.
Hello, Westford. This is Joe Seppi with the weather forecast for this weekend, week of November 20th. Right now, it looks like we will see a mix of weather on Thanksgiving Day. There will be snow or rain showers throughout the day, with maybe a peak of sunshine in the afternoon. Here's what's coming up. That was the weather. Have a great week, everyone.
Fenway, an active and playful 6-year-old Patterdale Terrier, is available for adoption at the Lowell Humane Society. Here's Patty Stalker with more information.
The Lowell Humane Society on Broadway Street in Lowell has not only a wonderfully knowledgeable staff, but numerous volunteers who are dedicated at finding the pets their forever homes. This week, volunteer Roger Logeman introduced me to sweet and playful Fenway.
Hi, this is Fenway. He's a 6-year-old Patterdale Terrier. He's a very active dog when he's outside. You can see he's pretty toy focused. He's been in a home with other dogs, so he's dog savvy. He would be fine with a home that had older dog savvy kids. He's probably a little too active and when he gets wound up plays a little too rough for small children. And we probably wouldn't want to have him in a house with cats for the same reason. He just will play too rough. He's 6 years old. I think the reason that he was surrendered was that the folks that had him were moving to a place that they couldn't have him anymore. He needs a little leash training. He hasn't spent a lot of time on a leash, it would appear. He's getting better, but he still is kind of all over the place when he's on a leash. Not hard to handle, just very active and running around.
Fenway has been at the shelter since mid-October. To learn more, visit lowellhumanesociety.org or visit them at 951 Broadway Street in Lowell. Call 978-452-7781. For WestfordCAT, I'm Patty Stalker.
And now here's our Director of Outreach Marketing, Sarah Fletcher, with suggestions for things to do this week.
Thanks, Ira. The Monday Mystery Book Club will meet on Monday, November 27th at 10:30 a.m. The group meets once a month in the Mary Atwood Room. This month's book is Her Fearful Symmetry by Audrey Niffenegger. Copies of the book are available at the library's main desk. New members are always welcome, and the event is free of charge. Just drop in. For more information and a reading list, visit westfordlibrary.org or call 978-692-5555. Rosemary's Baby Blues, a top horn band in New England, will play on Saturday, December 2nd at the Parish Center for the Arts. Doors open at 7:30 and the concert begins at 8 p.m. Bring your own beverages and food for this night of music. Earlier this week, Ira Keltz talked with Rosemary Casey about her upcoming gig.
Hey, I'm Mike Keltz, and we are here with Rosemary Casey of Rosemary's Baby Blues Band, and they'll be at the Parish Center for the Arts on December 2nd, playing their own special brand of rock and blues. And Rosemary, welcome.
Great, thank you for having me here today, Ira.
My pleasure. So tell us about the band. What kind of music do you guys play?
So you described it well, rock and blues. We've been playing, I've had my band together since 2009.
Okay.
And so we're looking forward to our 10th year anniversary. And we really love upbeat dancing. We love getting everybody out on the dance floor. We do a wide variety from the old Chicago blues, Born in Chicago, some Freddie King, Pack It Up, to Muddy Waters, and then we get into the more rock side with Southside Johnny, Having a Party, Jay Giles tune, and even the Rolling Stones. So
nice.
It's a real wide gamut and we do some slow stuff too.
That's wonderful. And this is a return trip to the PCA for you guys. You were here last year?
Yeah, we had a great time there last year. It was a great crowd.
Okay.
Hoping that we sell it out again this year.
Awesome.
We're getting close, yeah.
So you mentioned, and it's a big band. There's like 8-10 people in it?
Yeah, we kind of started out as 6 to 7 piece, 3-piece horn section,
awesome.
Bass, guitar, drums, and the rhythm section, and then the 7th piece would be keyboard. And then I'm excited because the show coming up December 2nd at the PCA, we're going to have a congo player added in, and then we have a special guest. We have 2 guitar players, 2 guys that have played in my band for quite a while. So it is quite a party. And
we're looking forward to checking it out. And hopefully have you guys back here for maybe another show as well. So thanks for coming in.
Great, thank you.
Tickets are available for $23 each for PCA members and $25 for non-members. To make a purchase, visit reverbnation.com/Rosemary's Baby Blues. Friends of the Cameron Senior Center have been collecting unusual and hard-to-find Christmas items in preparation for a week-long holiday boutique from Monday, November 27th to Saturday, December 2nd. The pop-up shop will be open daily from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and offer a variety of unique items, holiday decorations, china, table linens, supplies for entertaining, and jewelry. Trudy's Boutique will also be open. The Cameron Senior Center is located at 20 Pleasant Street. For more information, call 978-692-5523. I'm Sarah Fletcher, Marketing and Outreach Manager for WestfordCAT. Back to you, Ira.
That's it for this week, Westford. We leave you with images of the town's Veterans Day observation on November 11th. We'll see you after Thanksgiving.